Okay, YouTube, I'm shooting this video because yesterday we had a power outage, and it was like the hottest day we done had, like 90 something degrees, 95, 96 degrees, and we had no AC because the central air unit will run on the pips. So what I did was put this window AC in to see how this thing would keep the house cool. It's doing a pretty good job. It's a 10,000 BTU. We running it off the pip. It's running like a dream. This thing keeps the house, the whole upstairs, pretty comfortable at like 78, 77 degrees. The furthest room from this unit is down the hall on the opposite side of the house, and it stays about 80 degrees in that room, but everything else stays between about 77 and 78. It gets up to 79 degrees depending on what the temperature is outside, but it keeps it pretty comfortable. Let's see what the temperature coming off this thing is. Blowing out of there at 61 degrees. I was watching a video on YouTube from Missouri Wind and Solar, and he said to keep water inside of this thing, you should hear water sloshing around. Said it make your temperature a lot cooler. So I'm gonna try that, and we're gonna see if it works. Hold on just a second. Okay, YouTube, while I'm letting that run through the system, we're going to look at the thermostat. This is 79 degrees in the hallway here. The window unit is in the room to the left of me, down the hallway. 79 degrees. I set my central air unit at 82, just in case that window unit can't keep up, because this upstairs is 1,200 square feet. So if it gets up to 82 degrees in here, that central air unit will come on, and it'll cool the house down. And the little window unit has a economy mode to where once it reaches this temperature, it'll turn itself off. So once this central air unit start blowing, it'll actually make that unit go off, so I ain't running two units at one time. But let's see what the temperature the temperature outdoor is. Hold on just a second. Okay, YouTube, this is the temperature outdoors. Right now it's 97.3 degrees. In this room here, which is the furthest room away from the central air unit, is holding at 80.9, which is still comfortable with the ceiling fan on. And for it being free, can't complain about that when it's 97 degrees outside and it's 1:26. I'm going to show you outdoors where the temperature gauge is for this unit here, and you can compare it to my other one. Let's go see the other one. Hold on just a second. Okay, YouTube, this is my other little weather center. This is in my wife's office. Directly across from where the window AC is, and as you can see, it's 78 degrees in here. This one here on the outdoor temperature is reading 98 degrees. This light keep cutting out on me. 98 degrees, and it's 1:28 p.m. now. I'm going to show you where the weather center gauge is for this one here outside of heat temperature gauge. And I'll show you where the other one is, and you can compare the temperature. Hold on just a second. Okay, YouTube, before I go, let's get a reading on the unit and see if putting water in the back made a difference. Yes, it did. It dropped it down to 59. It was at 61, I believe, at first. I didn't forgot. It was 60 something Dropped it down to 59. Okay, let's go look at the meters. Okay, YouTube, that's the first one right there. That one is for the first weather center that I showed you. And let's take my thermometer and see what I'm getting. I'm getting 93 on there, and that one was reading 96, I think. Let's go show you where the other one is. Okay, YouTube, we out in the back, and right up there is the second unit I showed you in my wife's office. That's where it gets its temperature at. That's on the back of the house. And there's the little window unit that's running. As you can see how big the upstairs is. There's the solar panels. See if I can get a reading on this thing up there. Maybe I'll just get a reading on the back of the house. How about that? – 112 degrees on the back of this house. That is crazy. Let's go in and see what the solar panels is doing. Okay, YouTube, we back inside. And here is pit number 1. Focus. It is putting out 1,150 watts. Here's pit number 2. It's putting out 1,140 watts. Pit number 3. It's putting out 630 watts. So I think my little system is doing pretty good. Like, share, comment. Don't want to make this video too long. Thank you for watching. Bye.